Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. I've just got a brand new coffee. So happy about it. It's like 3:30 I think now. Alex made me this coffee this morning at like 9 AM. It's been so good, and I've asked about 3 times now about a new one and then be like, no, I don't need another one. And then now I'm just so happy to have this delicious coffee again because I'm starting to like get sleepy. And I don't want to get sleepy right now because I am going out. Tonight I'm going out to a Bvlgari event. They're hosting an event at Kensington Palace for loads of celebrities. This is like a celebrity and clients of Bvlgari dinner. Because I'm a Bvlgari ambassador, I'm one of the only influencers to be invited along to this event. So yeah, it's really quite exciting. It's a real privilege really to be invited, so I'm really excited. So because of that, I was literally about to sit down and do my makeup, get ready. I've got a couple of hours to get ready, which never happens, and I'm kind of excited about it. I'm just gonna sit in the mirror. I was gonna watch some Jeremy Clarkson's Farm. I'm so rock and roll, and just put on my makeup and enjoy myself. And then I was like, do you know what? No, I'm gonna actually just show a few clips of me getting ready. So this isn't gonna be a full get ready with me, which takes an hour. No, because there's gonna be other parts of this vlog. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this and just literally be like, this product, show a bit of the application, this product. Because what I thought would be quite handy, this isn't sponsored in any way, by the way, for anyone wonders. Even if it was sponsored, the products would be unbelievable anyway. They always are, which I pride myself on. However, today I just wanted to show you what I'm putting on my face, the products that I would use to go to a special event, like I want to look my best. So I thought this would be quite nice, quite a useful kind of thing to show you what I genuinely, realistically will be putting on my face if I'm going to a very special event this evening. So let's get going. Is this a new pot? Oh my gosh, a brand new pot. That's really exciting. I'm going to start off with the Giorgio Armani Prima Glow-On Moisturizing Cream. I've spoken about it multiple times. It's really just a fantastic base for makeup. Like, they pride themselves on this being an amazing base. Like, the way it kind of slides away, it's got the most beautiful texture. So this is going to be really glowy anyway, but one of my kind of secret weapons, the Lemur Renewal Oil. Yes, this is an investment skincare thing, but you can use this on everything. Your nails, your face, dry lips, you could use it in your hair, you can rub it on the ends of your hair, whatever. Anyway, what I like to do is drop it onto my cream, rub that in, and then apply it. So this is just going to pack on an absolute load of moisture. And I'm not just saying this, I genuinely take more time to massage my face when I'm going to be going out, if I've got time, because this is going to help it sink in rather than just going like slap, slap, you know what I mean? It's going to help like waken up the whole face as well. My skin feels so juicy now. So that's a hot tip of the day. Mix a gorgeous glowy moisturiser with an oil. Bear in mind, my skin type is normal to dry, so if you have oily skin, you might want to skip the oil step. Then, I'm going for full, I just want my skin to look amazing tonight, so I'm also going to go in now with the Valentino V-Lighter. Because again, I'm a little bit obsessed with this product. I've not stopped using this or the foundation. I have worked on these products before for transparency, but the Valentino products have blown me away. So this is going to add even more glow. If you don't have the other two to do the first step, then this is definitely one just to get on its own, because this will give you a fantastic base. Foundation I'm absolutely going with is the Clé de Peau Radiant Cream Foundation. Again, for transparency, I did work on this a couple of weeks ago. Look at my tube. A little bit worried I'm running out of this because I have not stopped using this. I've also spoken to a number of you guys who follow me who bought this on my recommendation, and you too are also blown away. You're as blown away as I am. Which again, it makes me so happy to see that kind of feedback, because this is a very high-end luxury product. So the fact that you've obviously trusted my opinion, gone and bought it, and you're absolutely in love with it is like, that's why I like to do this job. So genuinely, I have not stopped using this foundation. This foundation and the Valentino foundation are my two secret weapons, I'll be honest. I think they're both just heavenly foundations. This one I'm going for tonight specifically because it's slightly higher coverage, but this foundation is higher coverage, but it doesn't look heavy and cakey on the skin. I mean, I have applied quite an amount here, which I'll be able to kind of stipple off in a second, but genuinely the finish of this is just what dreams are made of. Didn't want to miss this step, concealer, because I know that concealers are, you know, it's that product that can just be bad. There's so many bad concealers, so I thought I'd show you. I love this one, the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot. It's meant to be a bit like a foundation slash concealer in one. I really like the texture of this and the consistency. It's quite a nice, heavier coverage for a concealer. It does stay put, so I am quite the fan of this, I must admit. And I'm just using my Clé de Peau sponge for this as well. It's just I think it's one of the best sponges, just in terms of the softness and the suppleness of the sponge. It's great. But if you're looking for a kind of retailer, a lower price version, obviously the Real Techniques ones are amazing. I just really like the shape of this and just how soft and supple it is different to any I've tried. Bronzer, I'm gonna go with the Luminate watercolor, the watercolor bronzer. Put my teeth in. As I've kind of talked about, I'm going for a very glowy, creamy look today. That's the goal, to look glowy. So I don't want to add too much powder. So I just like to take down a stippling brush and then lightly work this in. So add a little bit first, kind of in the areas I want it, and then blend and up around here. It's such a blendable product, this one. That's again why I like it, and it's buildable. So you could add a first layer and then build up from there, but you're not going to be left with something that just looks muddy or... Plus, it's so glowy on the skin. I mean, look how glowy it still looks. It's like, whew. Lip liner, always, always. Victoria Beckham, 02. Another tip, seems like the most obvious thing you've ever heard in your life, but sharpen your lip liners. I'm always very lazy, and sometimes can't be bothered, and I'm like, oh, I'll just use it quickly, like I've not got time. The difference between a properly sharpened pencil and a non-sharpened pencil is enormous when it comes to lining your lips. Perfect. So much easier. I always overdraw my lips, by the way. Always, so they look a lot bigger. I fill in around the edges, and then I leave majority of the middle just free. And then I'll fill that in a little bit, but I just wanted to get a little bit of lip liner on for now. I would also put lip balm on, but actually my lips are quite hydrated right now, so I don't feel like I need it. For blush, I'm going to go a little bit more kind of orangey toned, something a bit brighter. So I'm going to go with the brand new Dior Birds of a Feather 462. And I love these Smith brushes, Smith 118 blush brush. And I'm going to apply it up here. My dress, as you'll see, is metallic reds. So that's why I'm going for like something quite powerful on the cheeks, up here just to lift. I thought something quite powerful could be quite beautiful. So face is coming together really nicely. All I'm going to do is add bronzer, the Valentino bronzer in 0. I've hit pan. I have not stopped using it. It's amazing. So I always like to add my bronzer then just to help mix everything in. Beautifully blended, look glowy, a little bit more elevated from like the everyday. Right, let's get into eyes, and I've just realised that I've got brand new Vive Muse palette, brand spanking new. I've not even used this yet. Amazing. And yet, whilst I've said I'm using products for this that I haven't used before, this is genuinely what I would use because the colours are super similar to what's in my dress. My dress is like reds and purples and like metallics all mixed in. So actually this could not be more perfect. And after using, look how beaten up this is, after using this constantly since I got it, it seems like the perfect option. In fact, I might kind of mix a bit of Bit of both here. Mix them up a little bit. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it and then I'm going to tell you what I use, because you don't need to see me blending this in, but these are the two palettes I'm going to use. Let me bring you in. I am loving my eye makeup. Loving it. 1 second. I think this looks so beautiful. I actually haven't used any of the previous palette. I'm only using the new one and I'm just in love with it. I'm using Divine's beautiful pink champagne on the inner corner. I've been using Bow in the crease. So Bow is in the crease. Then I've used Love kind of in this, ooh, in this section of the eye. And then I've been going around and making it deeper with Velvet. So it's kind of Divine, Velvet, Love and Bow so far. And I've kind of pulled this deep structured crease purposefully here across. Create a bit of a wing through and this beautiful metallic. And I've added more in the inner corner. I love it. I'm almost done. I'm going to do this now on this eye. Add some mascara. And I'm almost done. Eyeshadow done, and I just love it so much. It's so beautiful. It's blended so gorgeously. It's really stunning. I really can't recommend that more. It's amazing. I'm now going to use the Marc Jacobs mascara as well, and just pump up my lashes with the Laura Mercier. I've lost my mind. Eyelash curlers. No. Okay, mascara on. I just need to do my eyebrows and my lipstick. Do I veer away from what I really know and love? No. Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW into the centre. And over top of that, I'm gonna add my favourite gloss, which is broken and has been for a while. Dior Addict 640. It's amazing. Right, eyebrows. Eyebrows, I'm using the Armani Eyebrow Maestro in 12 Sand Blonde. And this is the brow definer from Laura Mercier, I think. So I'm just going to fill these in, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to use the ABH Brow Freeze Gel. And then I'll be back. Voila! Well, I feel like a new woman. I have not taken that long on my makeup in years. Years. All nighter setting spray. Fan it off. I've got the Ultra Glow one, by the way. Set that baby down. Eyebrows on fleek. It's so nice wearing a glossy lip. Don't do this very often, but they always add so much juiciness. So that is me ready. I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair yet, actually. Although I'm really quite just liking it like this. I pin curled it yesterday with the Air Wrap, and now it's looking really quite nice and bouncy. So I might just see what it looks like when I've got my dress on. And just like that, I am ready for my evening out. I'm really excited about this, actually. It's going to be a big dinner, like I said, with lots of Bvlgari celebrities and Bvlgari ambassadors. Really looking forward to it. I've just set up a light, so I've got a little bit of light to actually show you because it's so dark outside. This is tonight's dress, isn't it? Beaut. It's got this gorgeous slit through the middle. I need to pull it around a little bit more so it's a bit more chesty, because it's kind of meant to be part of the charm of the dress. Completely one shoulder, which isn't usually me, but I love it. And I'm just going to kind of pull this bit of hair forward onto there and tuck the rest behind. I don't yet have my Bvlgari jewellery on. It's just so luxurious that I need to kind of have it near security guards. So I can't wear it yet, but as soon as I get there, I will. What shall I wear? In terms of scents, I'm going to go with my favourite Rouge Malachite fragrance. But I will put on the rest of my Bvlgari rings. They are just downstairs. And I think in terms of bag, I'm going to go with gold shoes and my gold Bvlgari Nicholas Kirkwood from a few years ago, which is still one of my favourite bags ever. So I have this full metallic sort of theme going on, and it's got this beautiful, where is it? Slit as well in this dress, which is lovely. Yeah, so that's my look. Morning guys, today is the day of the launch. I am, however, going into London to get my hair done. Probably not the best timing ever, but actually saying that, last time that we launched, I was just sat
in the orangery, as you saw, beside myself for a few hours and couldn't tear myself away from the computer because I was in such, you know, in such a headspace that I was just so panicked. So actually, I think this is going to be a good thing for me, that I'll have interruptions and I'll have reasons to kind of look away from my phone and not be so obsessed. So I actually think this is a really good thing that I've booked this in. But today I'm just wearing a slinky little number, my coat, of course, which is perfect over a lovely long maxi like I'm wearing, and I'm wearing that with my newly restored Dior boots. Had them restored by the Restory. If you didn't see the last video, had loads of my heels and boots restored, so they look amazing now. So I'm just going to throw this on with my coat, which just looks perfect with everything. It's just absolutely heavenly. Looks amazing with these boots too at the bottom. Loving pairing the coat with this bag, just for extra pop of pink. I mean, it doesn't have to be, it could be black actually to go with the boots as well, but I have all my things inside of this Bvlgari and I'm absolutely in love with it. So that's it. Today though, I'm going getting my hair done and I've got a few things planned for it, which I'll show you and talk to you about as we go along. But I want to make some slight changes. I want to kind of change up my look a little bit. It's probably not going to be that drastic by the time we finish, but yeah, I want to change up my look a little bit. Oh, I think my Uber's here. So on the way to London. Hey guys, right, I am halfway through. I've had a lot more blonde put through. I'm kind of going back on my journey to the blonde side again. As much as I loved it over lockdown, having that grey gin, I just really want to be like bright for like December and Christmas. So we've gone super blonde. Amy's put loads more blonde through. And then Larry is gonna cut in some bangs. I want some like a little side fringe moment going on. However, I'm very nervous. We're literally a few minutes, 5 minutes off the Holland Cooper launch moment. I'm really, really nervous. Oh my god, I feel like a new woman. Look at this fringe. I am in love with this. I'm gonna get you some good light so you can properly see. How so blonde, super blonde, and I love this fringe. I'm so happy with it. Is it getting worse?
Just have a look at your toes. Make sure that they're facing forward.
She's really murdering. Just the right hand side.
Yeah.
Just.
Oh wait, no, put it away, put it away. Like that.
And 5. Press.
I like that she's realistically, like it's actually hurting her too.
Breath.
So I don't feel as bad.
Okay.
Oh, but you're actually going to sit
switch
there.
on here.
Literally.
Because
he is absolutely besotted with you, Suze. Oh, she's down her wrist, look.
6.
Okay, thank you, baby. Thank you.
3.
I love you too.
Hold it
I love you
back.
too, yes I do.
Flex.
Good boy, sit. Sit.
Hold it up.
Good boy. Oh, I
Pulse.
know. And no,
10.
you're loving the attention.
My favourite workout is child's pose.
Exhale.
Sometimes if my Apple Watch is telling me I need to do a workout, I just stick it on cooldown for 10 minutes and sit in child's pose.
Actually a few days later. This is my hair. I didn't really get to fully show you it. This is my hair and I'm absolutely in love with it, from the colour to the cut. I'm thrilled. Like, I wanted it to be a really Scandinavian blonde, and by that I mean something really creamy, not too golden blonde, like not Barbie blonde, but also not silver, just very clean platinum. And that's exactly what Amy gave me, so I'm just so thrilled. And then I wanted to get this little kind of side fringe thing. I keep calling it bangs because to me little side bits like this are bangs. A fringe to me is a full fringe block, but equally you can call it a side fringe. Whatever you want to call it, you get what I mean. These just little side chunks. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it so much that I'm almost wondering whether I get like a proper little fringe cut in. I just don't know if it's gonna look. I've just not had a fringe since I was maybe 11, so I don't know how I feel about a full fringe, but I'm really loving just that little bit of extra texture, keeping it really long and then having the bangs. So let me know what you think. In fact, you know what? If you don't like it and you preferred it before, don't tell me, because I mean, that helps nobody. Hot chocolate coffee. Just made myself one because it's just feeling very autumnal, wintry outside. Yeah, like I put up a reel yesterday, like the before and after of me getting my hair done. And a few people think it's appropriate to be like, preferred it before. Like, imagine from your perspective if you were sat in a chair in the hair salon, just had your hair done, and you're like talking to your hairdresser, and you're like, I love it, I'm so happy. And the woman next to you turns to you and goes, preferred it before. Do you know what I mean? You'd be like, I beg your pardon, get back in your box. I didn't ask for your negative opinion. You know, some things you just don't need to say anything. If you preferred my hair before, fine, thank you, lovely. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to be like, yeah, I don't like this because I preferred it the way it was. Because I can't do anything now unless I want to grow these out for ages. This is the way it is. So it really does baffle me, but I'll never get into the mindset of someone who can speak so freely and negatively to someone else, because I'm just not that person. I never ever would speak to someone in that way. But anyway, I thought, guys, I would do a full closet clear out with you, and I'm genuinely excited about it because the closet's got a bit crazy again. I can't get anything in any of the closets anymore. Like, that's how much they've bulked out. Last time I did this was back in January of the year, so it was a good 10 months ago. So things have kind of built up and built up since then. So I'm actually looking forward to this. I'm going to try and keep it quite short and snappy, show you what I'm pulling out. Bearing in mind, anything that's premium designer will likely end up on my vestiaire. I'm just in the throw on vestiaire. Anything else that I feel isn't quite an item that you guys would love to kind of have in your closets, I will likely donate. I will just donate that to charity. Just had the loveliest weekend though with Suzie, formerly Hello October. Suzie Bonaldi for the past few years. I just still can't get out of the Hello October days. We've had the most fantastic time. I just feel so rejuvenated now of my energy. I've got this one with me as well here. We're always so busy that we don't quite have time to chat on the phone, so we send voice notes continuously, really. And she was like, are you okay? You just don't seem yourself. And as I kind of mentioned to you guys in my last vlog, I sort of mentioned, you know, I'm just not in a good place recently, like a few things been going on and affecting my mental health, and she was like, right, I'm gonna come and see you, and has driven to see me so we can have a really lovely girly weekend together. We've had the most fantastic time. I didn't really pick up my camera because I was really enjoying just having some time away, but if you do want to see a little bit of what we got up to, it's all on Suzie's vlog. If you don't follow Suzie already, go along. I'll leave her YouTube video below, and also this is her Instagram here, Suzie Bonaldi. Suzie's amazing. You should definitely be following Suzie if you're following me. You'll love all of her videos and Instagrams. She's a lot cooler than me. So we've had the most fantastic time. Like, I cooked, we did a workout this morning, we sat by the fire all night. I actually managed to light the fire for the first time. Alex usually does it. And we just sat all cozy having gins, and we just talked and talked and talked about what we've done for the past 2 years. So yeah, had the most amazing time. Suzie just left, and I thought this would be the perfect thing to do for the afternoon, and like I said, I'm really quite excited about it. Yeah guys, let's do it. As you can see, as I've shown you before, up here I keep a number of my roll necks. Honestly, did anyone else's dog do this? They reach for the highest, most comfortable spot. So if I had 1 jumper, 2 jumpers and 3 jumpers, he would go for the 3 jumpers and sit right on the top, because he would see that as the most comfortable spot. You know what you're doing, don't you, darling? So I've gone through the first section, but it's still quite packed in here, but there's loads of things I just don't want to get rid of. Got my Holland Cooper dress in here. Oh my gosh guys, I've not even touched yet properly on the launch. Okay, pause. The launch has been an enormous success. I just want to say the biggest thank you to all of you. If you've bought a piece or if you just sent me some love about the collection, the launch was just fantastic, such a success. We sold out of a number of pieces. For me, success is kind of beating my own target of how many pieces I was kind of hoping we'd sell, and we smashed that. So I'm thrilled to bits. But in honesty, a number of pieces have sold out, such as the trousers and the shorts. We'll be working on getting some more made. Obviously, I'm sure the team are now speaking with their manufacturers, which are in the UK, so we'll see what we can do with that. We've also the pink coat. It's a beautiful pink coat. A lot of you said to me you're petite, you couldn't wear it, but you love it. So we've decided to make the coat in petite. So you can now order the coat in a petite size. So I'm so happy about that. So I'm just so happy, and the team at Holland Cooper are absolutely over the moon. So thank you so much, everyone. Unfortunately, I think the dress is now sold. We've got coats, the blazers are still available, the red check blazer and trousers and shorts are still available, I believe, at this point in time. So yeah, go and have a look. If you're thinking about it for Christmas, I would maybe buy now, just in case we don't restock your size. It might be worthwhile. If you want any more info about sizes, watch my last video that I posted 2 days ago. I go through all the sizes and my kind of recommended sizing options. Middle closet is where I keep usually my jumpsuits or my more casual long line dresses. The next one along is more fabulous jumpsuits and more like glamorous dresses. This little dress I bought this for the Bvlgari party that I went to. It's this gorgeous little mini number. It would be amazing for Christmas. Potentially I might sell this actually in my vestiaire, because it'd be great for Christmas parties for someone. I've not got any big parties to go to, so yeah, I think I'll sell this. Rixo, Danny, oh my goodness, I just love this dress so much. I've had it now for years. Again, I've had this dress for years, this long line. Do I still wear it though? No. Because I do have my Victoria Beckham, which is a very similar shape, and I feel like if I'm going to wear one, I'm going to wear my Victoria Beckham, aren't I? Gorgeous self-portraits. Zimmerman jumpsuit, that's going nowhere. This Georgia Hardinge dress is going nowhere. This is the most fantastic shape. She still makes these. And I remember I wore this on a Laura Mercier trip a few years back and just felt so sexy. I felt fantastic in it. In fact, she's bringing one out in the most gorgeous colour. The red, it's just so slinky and just absolutely stunning. So I like to keep things like this with long skirt sections, because this in winter with an incredible jumper over it is an amazing skirt, you know. So this is great to keep. Do you know what? I might put this next to my skirts. My amazing David Comer that I just best thing ever bought. That really should be in here though. That's not in the right place. Oh my goodness, this Rixo dress that I got in summer. Oh, I love it. Why is this on a straight hanger? This from Lily Silk that I showed you the other week. This is such a fantastic extra like layering piece. It's a beauty. Slinky little summer numbers, which are just amazing. This incredible Mara Hoffman knit, gorgeous. Oh, love it, absolutely lovely. Oh. Right, now this has got a bit silly though. This is my jumper section, so anything that is like crew neck goes in here. So I'm going to put my little Gucci. I think it's time for me to give up this 3-floor dress. As much as I keep it and I keep it, I'm not wearing it. I also think it's time I might sell my beautiful blue self-portrait. It's just been so many years that I've had it, and again I just haven't worn it as much because I love self-portrait so much. I'm constantly getting the new season pieces, so I don't wear it as much. So I'd rather someone take that off my hands who will wear it all the time because it's so beautiful. This doesn't feel very me at all anymore. Mainly for the fact that I don't have any other white dresses. I'm going to keep this Rebecca Valance, because if I do end up going on a gorgeous little holiday, this would look beautiful. No, they're too amazing, they can't go. Oh, this is my Daphne Newman wedding robe. So beautiful. Can't recommend more if you are looking for a wedding robe designer that's bespoke and beautiful. I mean, look how gorgeous. There's laces on the sleeves. I like having it in here just in case I'm getting ready and need a robe on. Orange dress. Like these, I can't get rid of any of these. They're too grey. That's in completely the wrong place. My gorgeous new Tory Burch dress. my navy self-portrait. I've had it again, I've had it for 5 years or so. I think it might be time that I gave it up. I'm just not in as much into this frilly, lacy vibe anymore. Okay, just with this, I've tried to bring a bit of method to the madness. So I've kind of got, well, that's a long sarong for holidays, but I don't want to crease that. But I've got like my slinky long dresses. This is all jumpsuits. Then into the more kind of frilly, big dresses, which are all of these. And then I've got all of my little minis and mini jumpsuit, like play suits in there. But everything in there is the kind of thing I'd reach for an occasion. So that's the method. Down here I keep my extra hangers. All down here is primarily Holland Cooper jumpers because I have so many, because it's pretty much all that I wear. So what I'm going to try and do is move a couple of these jumpers up there instead to make a bit more room down here, because I don't want to crease up any of my dresses at the bottom. I mean, I've got my iconic houndstooth, beautiful black Fair Isle, the red. Oh gosh, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. If you remember me last time when I did this, it took me ages. It took me over a couple of days. I've just tidied up this little section. The reason I leave these jumpers in here, first of all, is because it's a good little space to store jumpers all neatly tidied, but also these are like my favourite, even more favourite jumpers that I wear a lot more. A couple of Holland Cooper ones, the more lightweight knits that I can pair with everything. Beautiful little lily silk cashmere. My Regina Pio that I'm obsessed with in both colours. It's kind of like the colourful area. This is a gorgeous pink longer knit dress. In fact, I wore that the other day when I saw my dad. But then below is my blazer collection. It's just gotten a little bit crazy because obviously I've got my Holland Coopers in here, of course, because obviously I did a number of Holland Cooper blazers. They're all kind of mounting up and filling up this space. Something needs to come out. Perhaps I might move my white suit, my white Pronovia suit into my special dressing up area. I also have this whole thing in a bit of a colour order as well, by the way. Maybe the yellow should go more with the camel. Saint Laurent, oh, it's amazing. This is back to front. My new Stella Balmain, Brasil, Reese crop, Stella crop, Jacquemus. Lily Lionel Balmain, that needs a clean. Max Mara, Holland Cooper, Stella. I've definitely got enough camel blazers now. They're all different. I've got Saint Laurent. To be fair, I haven't worn this Veronica beard in a little while, but at the same time, I really adore this. Black and white houndstooth, black Jacquemus, Balmain. Black Balmain. Do you know what? I don't wear the black Balmain as much as I wear every other one. You know what? I might even. Oh no! Can I really sell this? Do you know what? I might give it up. I love my Jacquemus, and I mean, there's no other blazer I want to wear really more than my Saint Laurent either in black. So I think I might sell my Balmain. Then I've got this gorgeous Tory Burch. I love this beautiful Hebe Studio. I love. Another Hebe Studio in blue. Balmain suit, Saint Laurent. Hebe suit in green. Chanel blazer. I've got the pink Holland Cooper. And then I've got, of course, my red Holland Cooper. So that's in the right place. And then I need to move this one, my green and blue, into the green and blue section. Okay, just moving that one blazer out has certainly helped. How wonderful is that colour? I feel like all these items here I've chosen because they're a certain colour, a certain fit, a certain silhouette that is super classic, and therefore they're not something I could readily give away so easily. Like the Balmain I've had for maybe 6 years now, and I don't really wear it compared to my others. So because of that, I feel it's ready to pass it on, but otherwise, everything else really love. I'm really happy with how this has gone. Like, that is now perfect in there, and This is all looking just so, like, so good. And really lovely and tidy now. Yeah, so the only thing I need to do, guys, is in here. I'll be honest, I don't want to do that today. I feel like at this point I've done a fair amount there, and I've got a fair amount I now need to get up on my Vestiaire profile, and a number of things I need to go clean. So that's going to keep me busy. So I'm gonna save that and my shoe clear out and my coat clear out for another video, because otherwise this is gonna be so long. But I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Two things from me for the end. First, go and have a peek at the brand new Holland Cooper collection. If you were thinking of getting a piece, get it now in case they do end up all selling out. I know it's looking likely at the moment that they will, because lots and lots of pieces are being bought. It's just amazing. So definitely go take a peek. Secondly, as I always wear my beautiful Edge of Ember, so my other collaboration pieces, my Edge of Ember jewellery that I wear 98% of the time, we have just put together some jewellery bundles. I'll tell you more about it in my next video, but whilst I'm here, and I know this video is going up on time, we've decided as a team to put together a few different bundles, like stacking sets, so that if you want to buy a pair of earrings and an ear cuff, or if there's some bracelets you've seen, you want to buy them in duos, you can now do that, and they're a little bit cheaper, like knocked a bit of the price off to buy like sets, so it's a bit easier to kind of stack and layer and things like that. Go take a peek at that too. I'll leave a link down below to Edge of Ember. Like I said, I'll tell you more about it next week. I've kind of run out of time here. Yeah, if it's something you've been thinking about getting as a Christmas present or something like that, then it could be quite a cool idea to have a look. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Love you all so much. Thank you so much for your love on the last video that I did as well, where I mentioned that I'm not feeling my best. I'm definitely kind of seeing a bit more light now. I know it must seem that in these videos I'm always very chirpy and bubbly, and I guess I am on camera. It's kind of just behind the scenes, I'm just kind of, you know, dealing with a few other things, but I like to keep these videos as light relief and also for myself. So yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the videos, and I'll